don't wish jail on nobody. You see, you see shit like we did the whole Stop Snitching series on this channel. I did 6 parts because I feel like people calling other people a snitch is so cliche. It's so overused. Um, it's so popularized that people just say it, don't know the meaning of it, don't follow those codes, never been in that lifestyle, nothing, don't even fully understand it themselves and just blurt it out. To me, that's no different than when you hear people say, don't wish jail even on your worst enemy, right? And people come up like that. You know, people come up in certain places around certain people. We're gonna get to it. Stay with me, folks, because I want to use a recent situation I just saw on World Star about this one right here. Come up in certain places, come up around certain people. This is what we do. This is what we say. Around here, we hate the cops. We all call them pigs around here. So you come up, you be like, oh, what's that, a cop car? Pigs the fuck out of here. We all hate snitches. It's the way we come up. You come up. Oh, everybody hates snitches? Okay, bet. Snitches get stitches. You know what I'm saying? We don't wish jail on even our worst enemy. Oh, word? We don't? We don't wish nobody. That's what the hood says. Everybody around me saying. So we say in my local school and everything. All right, cool. I ain't wishing jail on my worst enemy. That's really how it happens. It's like a lot of indirect programming. Certain people, let me say the other side too. Certain people may have their own life experiences that create code for them to really believe that that's how they want to have the mentality of, you know what I'm saying? And I respect that if that's just you. But the people that just come up like that, and I'll give another example of that. Like, let's just take, you know, some of these American hate religions or cultures, right? You got a 3 or 4-year-old overseas somewhere burning an American flag, right? Did he even meet an American before? Did he ever visit America before? Did he even touch the soil, go visit a state and say, damn, I hate the people, I hate the culture? Did he study America? Like, no, he's just coming up within it. It's the same thing with racism. You got a lot of these kids and grow up, you know, around some of these parents, you know, teach them certain things like don't bring no black man home, don't bring no white girl home, whatever. You know what I'm saying? I'll say it for both sides. Yeah, I mean, like racism is passed down a lot. It's passed down. That's why if I ever, anytime I've ever seen like a youngin or whatever acting a certain way, like what's our thought? What do we always say? What's the parents doing? What's the parents on? What type of parents you got? Right? That's our thought. Kids get into shit. A lot of kids do shit, learn shit from other kids, and got the internet and all that type of shit. They got cell phones just like the next person. So it's not always the parents' fault. Some parents do an amazing job, and people still end up how they end up, right? But there is a lot of learned behavior from our society and from our environment. A lot of learned behavior. And this whole I don't wish jail on my worst enemy thing is one of them. You see that, especially in our culture, hip hop culture, black culture. Why? Why you can't wish jail on your worst enemy? I'm gonna start there, and then I'm gonna get into the example that I seen on World Star. Why you can't wish jail on your worst enemy? I don't know. I'm not a street guy, so I don't know if there's any street people in the chat. If you're a street person and you know y'all sliding on each other's fucking blocks every other fucking week, you know, maybe one of your boys got shot or killed or some shit like that. You know what I mean? You find out that the cops start raiding, you know, the properties of your enemies. You're wrong if you be like, I hope they hit that nigga's fucking address too and grab his ass. And nigga shot at me last week. You're wrong for that, right? That's a code, right? Okay, cool. I'm gonna stay away from the street code on this one because we've done a lot of street code type shit lately, and I don't want y'all to think that I'm trying to advocate like I'm some street guy. I'm not. I just really want to do that snitching shit because that has been annoying me for years. Let me use something that's not street related, something I saw on World Star. Let me see if I got this girl's name. It almost brought tears to my eyes, real shit. I don't got her name, and I'm not gonna bring it up on World Star right now. But there's this woman that was just arrested, and what she was arrested for was the death of her 5-month-old baby. that died from neglect, starvation, and abuse. Right. And like I said, I saw this shit on World Star. Shit almost brought tears to my eyes, my nigga. Like, I'm trying to give you like a visualization. Y'all could go to World Star later on and pull it up yourself. It's happened. It came out this week. Like within the last couple of days, this video went up. You ever see like them like little baby monkeys? You see like how skinny they are and the rib show. You know what I'm saying? That's what the child looked like. The child look. They had a small video of like this little baby, like on a pacifier. You could see how skinny and deprived. You see the bone structure in his face and everything. Yeah, I mean, and I think they said, speaking of the fucking Murder Mook and Amber Rose shit earlier, right? I think they said like aspiring model or aspiring Instagram or whatever is charged, yada 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 yada. Now, you know, I could stereotype that if I want to and be like, what you too busy on, you know, Instagram and all that type of shit, or worrying about, you know, what the world is doing and social media while you got this newborn you just brought into the world. Yo, they said she never even took the kid to the hospital. For those that have kids out there, you know, it's like all those little checkups, you know, that, you know, early on the kids got to go to, right? But it's just like, you know, you got a week checkup and a month checkup and a 3-month checkup and a 6-month checkup and a 1 year, all that type of shit you guys got to go through, right? And they said this baby was never even taken to the hospital. You know how many things could be corrected for a baby, whether they're, you know, you're talking about their nutrition. You know what I'm saying? Oh, baby needs to switch to this formula, do this for this amount of time now. Boom. Little things that you can't even get that feedback of what to do within this next 6-month period of this baby growing, because you're not even taking the baby to the doctor. Not even taking the baby to the doctor. To see a 5-month-old a 5-month-old die from neglect and abuse. Not just neglect and starvation. Like, just imagine just laying a baby 5-month-old on the floor and just running around doing, probably leaving a baby home by itself and all this type of, just running around, just doing what you're doing. Neglect, right? Add abuse. They say they got neighbors knowing that beat the child. A 5-month-old, to me, that's somebody that they weren't ready to be a parent, a mother. You know what I'm saying? Because somebody that puts their hands on a 5-month-old, that's somebody that doesn't have patience. Because babies cry, right? You probably can't even sleep with a newborn. So people flip their fucking lids. You know what I mean? But you don't have the restraint or the patience or the maturity or the strength to keep your hands off of a 5-month-old newborn. Let's go back to the original shit now. Me, when I saw that her ass was arrested, I said, good for your fucking ass. I hope they throw you under the jail for what you did to that little 5-month-old baby. Is that okay? Or did I just break the code? Is that okay? Or did I just break the code? Check. Make sure my audio is good. I saw a comment in there. Yeah, they can hear me. Everybody can hear me. As an adult, we make sure no one breaks our body, can kill the body. How much more child? Man, gotta be careful with them. Chilling with Rakim, the tech guy, says, that's okay, what I just said. Making Moves Major said, lock her up. Caution is in the building. What's up, homie? I will see you soon. Caution said, yo. What's good, Caution? Shooters. William Burney says, that's okay. She deserved it. Raisha 2078 says she better in jail for her own safety. I respect what you just said, Raisha, but take that out of it. This topic is about the code of people always saying you can't wish jail on your worst enemy. Let's stick to the topic though. Did I just break the code, Raisha? After I'm done seeing the answers, I'm gonna get off this topic because I don't even like the topic. I'm starting to get frustrated, to be honest. I told you this shit pissed me off when I saw it. That's okay. She could have been suffering from postpartum depression, ARP. Very possible. You're not going to be able to plead that to a judge or a jury. Um, Postpartum depression is real. People go through it. But I don't know how many of y'all are going to say, because think about it. Let me make that black and white. Let me make that clear cut. I'm going to say the baby was murdered because neglect, starvation, and abuse, postpartum depression. If we're going to bring that up, then we're going to say this negates or excuses this. And I can't do that. I can't. Postpartum depression is real. But if that drives you, how many people are going through postpartum depression? Does that justify all the people that have postpartum depression every fucking year to starving, abusing, and neglecting a 5-month-old baby to death? I can't take the postpartum depression one. So I just want to know, finally, before I get off this topic, did I just break the code? The Take Back BRC, I'm sorry to hear that. Rest in peace. I'm sorry to hear that. No, not at all. Protecting the kids should be one of the main codes. I spoke about codes, and another code actually contradicts the code that some people blindly follow. Thank you for that one. That was dope. That was a dope addition. The kids code. Stomping on the bullshit one. I'm off this shit, y'all.